Have you ever looked up at a stormy sky and felt a sense of awe? Maybe even a little fear? What if I told you that within that storm, there's a powerful guardian watching over us? Today, we're journeying into the heart of ancient legends to uncover the story of the Thunderbird, the Sky Guardian, and its sacred oath to protect humanity. Let's travel back in time to an era when the world was young and humanity was just beginning to find its place. According to the oral traditions of many indigenous peoples across North America, the sky was home to powerful spirits. Among them, the most magnificent was the Thunderbird. It wasn't just a giant bird. It was a force of nature. Its eyes were said to flash with lightning, and the beat of its enormous wings created the sound of thunder. But why would such a formidable being care about the small, fragile humans on the ground below? The answer lies in a sacred pact, an oath forged between the spirit world and the mortal world. In many tribal beliefs, the Creator saw that humanity needed a protector, a guardian to shield them from chaos and danger. The Thunderbird, with its immense power and noble spirit, was chosen for this role. This wasn't a command, but a willing acceptance of responsibility. The Thunderbird pledged to watch over the people, to be their ally against the darkness. In return, humans would honor and respect the sky spirits, living in harmony with the natural world. This covenant formed the deepest spiritual connection, a bond between the sky and the earth. This brings us to one of the most powerful symbols associated with the Thunderbird: lightning. We often see lightning as destructive, something to be feared. But in these stories, lightning is a tool of protection. When evil spirits or monstrous creatures threatened human villages, the Thunderbird would descend from the clouds. The lightning that shot from its eyes was not random chaos. It was a targeted weapon, a spear of pure energy to strike down threats. It was the Thunderbird cleansing the land, pushing back the forces that sought to harm humanity. Thunder, the sound that followed, was its war cry, a declaration that the people were not alone, that their guardian was present and watchful. So, the next time you see a flash of lightning, imagine it not as a threat, but as a shield, a reminder of this ancient protective power. History, as told through these rich oral traditions, is filled with stories of the Thunderbird's intervention. There are tales of great floods, where monstrous sea serpents rose from the depths to swallow entire villages. The people would cry out, and the Thunderbird would answer. It would dive from the storm clouds, grappling with the sea monsters, its thunderous wings battling the chaotic waves. It would lift the beasts from the water and carry them away, saving the people from certain doom. There are also stories of terrible famines and droughts. In these times, the Thunderbird's arrival would bring the rain-giving storms, replenishing the earth and allowing life to flourish once again. It wasn't just a warrior, it was a life-bringer, a balancer of nature. These weren't just exciting myths. They were historical accounts passed down through generations, reinforcing the belief that a powerful ally watched over them from above. In response to this divine protection, the people developed intricate rituals to honor their sky guardian. These weren't just acts of worship, they were ways of maintaining the sacred bond. Storytellers would gather the community around a fire, recounting the Thunderbird's heroic deeds, ensuring the younger generations understood the oath. Dancers would mimic the bird's powerful movements, their steps a prayer of gratitude and respect. Carvers would immortalize its image on totem poles, house posts, and ceremonial objects. These carvings were more than just art. They were a constant, visible reminder of the Thunderbird's presence and its promise. Special ceremonies were held during thunderstorms, not out of fear, but as a way to communicate with the Thunderbird, to acknowledge its power and thank it for its vigilance. Through these rituals, the oath was renewed, and the connection between the people and their guardian remained strong. So, where does this leave the Thunderbird's oath today? Has it been forgotten in our modern world of science and skyscrapers? Absolutely not. The oath lives on, woven into the fabric of modern cultural stories and artistic expression. Indigenous artists continue to create breathtaking works featuring the Thunderbird, from paintings and sculptures to digital art and jewelry. Its image is a powerful symbol of strength, protection, and cultural resilience. The stories are still told, not just in tribal communities, but they are also shared in books, films, and online, reaching a global audience. These modern retellings keep the spirit of the legend alive, adapting it for a new generation. The Thunderbird reminds us of the importance of our connection to nature and the idea that we are part of a much larger, interconnected world. It teaches us about courage, responsibility, and the enduring power of a promise. The Sky Guardian's oath wasn't just a story for the past. It's a living legacy, a source of inspiration and identity that continues to soar in the hearts and minds of people today. The thunder may roll differently in our concrete jungles, but the spirit of the Guardian remains. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the legend of the Thunderbird. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a like and subscribe for more explorations into the myths and legends that shape our world. Let me know in the comments what other powerful stories you'd like to hear. Until next time, keep looking up